So the Nanaimo Detachment of the RCMP is the largest detachment on Vancouver Island. As a result, we have basically every service and function availability you can imagine in policing.
The Nanaimo RCMP police a population of over 98,000 people. 14 specialized units responded to almost 38,000 calls for service in 2015 from Cedar in the south to Nanoose Bay in the north.
It's a whole machine, and everybody has a role to play, and everybody plays a part to make the whole machine run.
Superintendent Cameron Miller became the officer in charge of the Nanaimo RCMP detachment in September. He has a 20-year history with the RCMP, holding various positions in Ottawa and BC, and came to Nanaimo in 2015.
What are you working on, Erica? Were you up on that double homicide, or were you doing the scene, or?
He oversees a staff of 150 sworn police officers and about 75 civilian staff members, and he starts his day apprising himself what's been happening in the community and what all the departments are up to.
We have general duties police officers, and those are the ones you see responding as first responders on day-to-day calls. We have a traffic section. I have serious crime section, general investigation crime section. There's a street crew and a projects crew. There's a dog section. We have 4 dogs here in Nanaimo, so they'll do police dog tracking. There's an identification section. They're the ones that forensics. There's a victim support unit. There's a First Nation policing unit. There's a bike patrol unit. Morning, guys.
Morning, sir.
So what's new in the bike world today? Not much?
Not much this morning.
Okay.
Pretty calm on the streets.
Okay, so that homeless encampment's been moved along, and do we know where they resettled, or they? And then throughout the course of the day, I walk around the detachment, I talk to the section heads, I talk to the members on the road, the men and women who are out policing on the front line basis.
As the region's top cop, Superintendent Miller has set a few goals to achieve during his tenure in the hub city.
Nanaimo is actually quite a safe community. Our crime rates are no different than any other communities of this size. As I'd like to see the crime rate here be the lowest of any community of this size. And it's my objective to work with my officers to come up with strategies to reduce crime, to prevent crime, to have increased enforcement where necessary. Another priority we have here in the community is traffic enforcement. It's unfortunate year to date that we've had 7 fatalities on our road. Another priority we have is youth. As a father of 3 children, I know how important youth are to the community and to the future of the country as a whole. So we work with them. There's a number of programs we have. A program called YEP, Youth Empowerment Program, where we work with kids and try and help them work on their social skills. School liaison officers and youth officers are in the schools every day on a daily basis, working with the schools, working with the school districts, and working with the kids, reaching out on an ongoing basis with the kids. We want to make sure that they know that we're their friends, we're not enemies.
Superintendent Miller's picture will soon occupy a space on the wall alongside a litany of others who have served before him, and he hopes it'll be there for a long time.
Every member of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police serves at the pleasure of Her Majesty the Queen. Where my career is going to go from here, I don't know. I'm very, very happy here in Nanaimo. I intend to stay here for quite a while. I've got probably 10 more years of policing before I decide to retire, and I'm looking forward to making some positive changes here and working with the community to keep this detachment going forward.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Annette Lucas.